Wow, the toilet in the background. Well, we didn't start yet. There was a toilet in the background. Okay,
she can get a taste. She can get a taste.
What's up, guys? It's MariaBaby here, and I am back with another video that you guys have been requesting so much. So finally, we're here together to talk about, I guess, us and how us became us and like relationship advice and stuff. So this is Devon.
I know how to introduce myself.
Okay, well, go ahead.
My name is Devon, if y'all didn't know. But I go by Monster. So, yeah.
Good, okay. All right, so let's get into it.
All right, so how did we meet?
You want to go first?
No, you can.
Okay. I explained this in the last video. But I'm gonna go more into depth, so I'm gonna get into more details. We met through a friend. Her name is Jayla, and I will put her Instagram below so you guys can follow her. And she told me that he wanted to talk to me, and I seen him before, and it was at Lee versus Revolt, and I see him on a football poster, and I thought he was just the cutest thing. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute, or whatever. And I was like, so I told Jayla or whatever, but they was telling me like he had a girlfriend and everything, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna talk to him if he have a girlfriend. So I was just gonna wait, and then yeah, he slid in my DM or whatever, and that's how we like met on Instagram. Did you want to add on to how we met on Instagram?
Yeah, actually, that was crazy. Yo, so like she said, Jayla, her friend Jayla, had gave me Instagram, so I messaged her. So the whole time we were talking, she never had a phone.
Okay.
So, yeah, that went kind of bad, cause I only could talk to her when she was around the computer. And yeah, I guess that's how she communicated.
Yeah.
Computer.
Because I wasn't allowed to have a phone for various reasons. Because my people didn't trust me.
Childish.
Shut up. My people didn't trust me. So I had bought a phone, my birthday, my 18th birthday, that's when I bought my own iPhone, because I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. So that was like wait, we started talking the first. Yeah, so that was like a month of us talking. I was on the computer or whatever. But I was using like my grandma, because I was living with my grandma at the time, and I was using like her phone to like call him and stuff so we can like talk on the phone, because I didn't want to like just be texting. So anything else on Instagram?
About it.
Okay.
All right.
No, we're gonna talk about how we met in person. Like in person.
Oh, true. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So, like I said, I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend. So I asked my cousin to come with me. I was like, hey, you want to go see this movie? Or no, she asked me to go see this Conjuring movie. And I was like, yeah. Do you mind if, you know, the boy who I'm talking to, do you mind if he slide with us? She was like, nah, you know, I don't mind third wheeling or whatever. So I texted him. I was like, hey, can you come to the movie theater? Because I can't just go by, well, I didn't tell him that, but I couldn't just go by myself. So I was kind of like sliding in or whatever. So once that happened, he, like I said, I said in the last video, he was like late, but he told me why he was late, because he wanted me to come out and like talk to him. And then like the service, because I was texting off my cousin's phone, because like I said, I didn't have a phone. So I was texting off my cousin's phone, because I was texting him off of Instagram, and the service kept going in and out. So I didn't know that he was waiting on me to come outside or whatever. So we sat in the movie theater, and you know, he was looking for me and stuff, and I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, pause.
Wait.
First off, I didn't want you to come outside to talk to me.
Okay, then.
That wasn't why I was late.
Why you was late?
I was late because I was texting her phone, and I forgot. Yeah, she wasn't answering because there wasn't no Wi-Fi. I forgot that she was going off Wi-Fi. So I didn't even know if she was in the movie theater or not. Oh. So I went inside the movie theater, and you know how it's dark in there, right? Yeah. And I can't see. So when I looked up, I didn't see you, or I did see you, and I just didn't know who she was. So I walked back outside, still trying to text her. So I was just sitting out there.
And then I guess finally you came inside, and I was like,
yeah, I think she waved. So then, yeah, I seen her.
So well, he sat down, whatever. So let me remind you, when we went to movies or whatever, I'm thinking this man gonna cuddle on me or something. Like, I don't know, like, do something, you know? Because, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I'm weird. So I'm like, okay, you know, we sitting just like this. Literally, we sitting like this. So I'm trying, to, you know, get on him or whatever. But
she's capping. She didn't even do that.
For real? Okay, well, I did tell him, like, why he ain't do nothing. Like, why he ain't, like, grab on me or something. Not grab on me, but, like, grab on me. First of all,
it was a girl sitting right next to her.
It was my cousin.
So I didn't know how she was going to act. She looked young, too, so.
She was. She, like, a year before me.
I didn't want to be like that, though. Hey, so I was just chilling. I just wanted to see the movie.
Okay, and then after the movie, he asked me, well, first off, he was like, I want you to kiss me, but you got, like, lipstick on, because I had lipstick on, because, bitch, I wanted to be cute. So we kissed or whatever, and then he left. And then he came back in, because he was like, you know what? I'm going to wait until you leave. I said, okay. So my grandma didn't know that I went to go see a movie with a boy, even though I was with my cousin. So I was like, I didn't want to tell him, like, you got to go. Like, so I was just like, okay, I'll let him sit there or whatever. So then I told him, we didn't talk while we were sitting. Did we talk while we were sitting? No, I don't think so.
Sitting what?
Sitting, like, outside the movie theater.
Talk a little bit.
Okay. I don't know what we talked about, but probably, like, simple things. And then, finally, my grandma was here, and I was like, okay, bye. And then when I got in the car, my grandma talking about who that boy came out with, y'all. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know who that is. So then that's how we, like, met in, like, person. So yeah.
All right, okay. So that's how that went. First impression.
You want to go first?
Yep.
Okay. My first impression. Okay. So first off, I like athletes. I always have. Like, anybody who I've dated or who I've been interested in has been an athlete. And so I was like, okay, he's an athlete. So I was like, all right, that's good. You know. And I like chocolate skin. I don't like light skin because I'm light skinned. I just don't like light skinned men. Never did. So that was 2. And I told you, I see him on a post. I thought he was so cute. I was like, oh my God. But I knew he was a player. I was like, he finna play me. But I'm going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about that later. Because this really wasn't supposed to be a relationship. Just to let you know. But we'll talk about that. Well, we're not talking about that.
All right. So, my first impression of her, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you. I didn't even have a first impression. I just seen a picture. I was like, alright, she kind of fine. Shoot, get that number.
Kind of.
So shoot, I was just like,
number.
Yeah, go ahead and put me on. Cause I was just chilling. I ain't even have no girlfriend. Or did I? I don't even know. So she put me on. So I was just like, hey, see how this work out.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Alright. How did we come to Indiana together? We clearly got on the plane together.
You so extra.
Yeah.
No. What was the process?
What was the process of us coming to Indiana?
Yeah, like, how do we decide to come to Indiana together? I'm guessing that's what they were asking.
Well, shoot, our relationship got serious. So she was like, do you want me to come?
Whoa, no, that's not true. You just lied to the camera. Why are you lying to them? I have screenshots, and I still have them screenshots. He asked me to come with him. He did.
All right, that's what I said.
You was like, I was talking about Florida State because I didn't come in. I didn't get in. And you was like, I was like, dang, you know, I wish I'd get in Florida State or whatever. You was like, yeah, I hope so too, but I really want you to come with me. And I was like, oh, for real? You was like, yeah, I think, you know, I really have a future with you. Like, I think I can have a relationship with you. Okay, that's fine. I'll make sure I put screenshots since he want to act crazy. Because I have screenshots of him saying that. And because everybody said that I asked him to come in. I did not ask him to come to Indiana.
I think that's the way it went, but hey.
Why are you trying to be cool? You're trying to be cool for the camera?
I don't even remember.
Devon, I have screenshots, so I'll make sure I post them. And he was like, I want you to come with me. And I was like, okay, if I get in, I'll come. That's the only reason I'll come. I ain't coming just to be up here. I said, if I get into school, I'll come. So, yeah, we decided to come up here together. And it's been interesting.
Very interesting. Alrighty. Next question. how do we deal with arguments? Well, I'm kind of goofy, so arguments always turn into jokes, laughter. So that's kind of how we deal with that.
Always.
It doesn't get really serious, but sometimes it does. And when it gets serious, things get ugly.
Anyways, yeah, most of the time we just laugh it off. Most of the time. Or if we're serious at a point and like if we're serious about something, if we're serious about an argument or whatever, we'll be serious then, but then like the next day we'll laugh about it. We'll just have like jokes about it. And like, why do we even argue or say anything about that? Like, life is not that serious. Like, me, I know stuff is like taken seriously, and don't get me wrong, like I do take stuff like he does, or I do. We do take it seriously, but you know, we're not going nowhere, so might as well just, you know, laugh about it, right? Right there. Yeah, no, you shaking your head. Anyways, next question.
All right. How do we deal with social media and their opinions about us? To be honest, me, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't give a what people say about us or about me. It just fuel to my fire. If all the negative talk just fuels to my fire, and I just feed off that. So I don't really care about it. I'm an athlete, so I'm kind of used to negative talk. So I don't be worried about that foolishness. So yeah, none of that really matters.
Yeah, I feel like with social media, like it can get, just since we did make our relationship public and everybody does know me and Devon do date, because we're not like secretive when it comes to our relationship. It's been like, especially lately, it's been like real negative. I don't know why though. Like people will make fake pages and literally DM us off of
DM her.
Right. Well, yeah, mainly me. And they literally make a whole fake page, only follow me or only follow him, and text me saying something about him. So my thing about that is that's like childish.
Girl is trying to get me.
That's so childish.
Trying to mess up my game. Anyways,
that's childish. My thing is, I've never been the type of person where you can't come up to me as a person and talk to me. I'm not like, you know, you can't approach me. I'm not that type of person. Anybody who knows me, you can talk to me about anything. And I always say, like, them fake pages who be texting me, hey, if you got proof, then what's up? But none of them be having, they just be talking. They don't have no type of proof.
See, that's what she be messing up at. She actually have conversation with fake pages. Like, if they're fake, and
I don't know.
Why are you even replying?
No, you're right. You're right.
She's just trying to catch me. She's just trying to catch, thinking I'm doing something wrong. What's her problem?
I don't be trying to catch them. I just be like, the fuck you texting me for?
No,
I'm sorry. I did not mean to cut.
Fake page message me. I only message back. I only message back.
No, he'll look at it and like he'll look.
I don't even message people down there I know back sometimes. So. I don't like all that messaging junk, to be honest.
Yeah, that's childish. And then, like, people who say, like, I followed him up here. I did. I mean, that's obvious. Yeah, I did. And we're fine. Obviously, we're still together. So, obviously, we're doing something right. Don't get me wrong. Listen, relationships are not all peaches and... I know it seems like we peaches and cream all the time. We're not. Like, relationships are not perfect. We are not perfect. Like, we have arguments. Or we'll, like... you know, get on each other's nerves sometimes, but like I feel like the arguments and us like coming back together no matter what is what like it's important, like in a relationship, to come back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so not everything is not like perfect, like seriously.
All right. So I guess this last question, any relationship advice? Well, the things you need in relationships are trust and communication. That's the main two factors. Not any more factors. Those are the main two factors in my opinion. Trust and communication. You gotta be able to talk to your partner in order for y'all to get things right. And you gotta have trust in them too. Cause if you don't trust them, it's not gonna work out.
Nope, that's very true. I mean, it's not like a relationship without trust. Of course, like people are. Let me tell you something. We're young. We're 19 years old. We're young. You're going to mess up. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be perfect. You're gonna mess up, and it's just like you have to go through that process. If you want, if you want something, a relationship like me and Devon, where we're trying to, you know, go to the next level with our relationship, meaning like we're trying to build our relationship to the point where, like, you know, we get married one day. Like, if you are that type of person and you're really committed in your relationship, you're going to mess up. It's just part of the process. I mean, and people could tell me like, oh no, Anna, you know, it don't matter. He's supposed to be like, or we're supposed to be like not messing up at all. I mean, that's what makes us human. Like, we're gonna mess up, and it might be a lot, but it's a process. So that's one. And then like being like committed and loyal is another one. You have to realize that the person you're with, I feel like dating is for marriage. Like, I don't feel like dating is just for dating. Does that make sense? So when I date him, I want to marry him one day. I'm not just, this is not no temporary stuff. Even though it was supposed to be at first, but we got serious, so it ended up being a relationship. So, I mean, yeah, anything else you want to say about us?
AP, blood, water on my butt like a tub.
You so aggravating.
Anything else? Don't worry about me, I'm a thug.
Anything else you want to say?
Get a straight nigga, get it down.
He's so aggravating,
Get it
y'all.
right, nigga,
He always
get it
singing.
done.
That's what he stay doing.
Lay dope like a stud.
And y'all, oh my gosh, when y'all live with each other, y'all gonna get on each other's nerves. Like, oh, don't rush into things. That's a good one. Don't rush into nothing. Like, I know like people, like the promise ring. I know people are like, oh, 3 months in a relationship, get a promise ring. I feel like that's kind of rushing things. He waited like a whole year and some change to give me a promise ring. Because he really meant it.
I really folded.
But he didn't. So, just in case y'all don't know what it looked like, this is what it looked like. So yeah, don't rush into things. Ooh, fun fact about us. Like I said in the beginning, we weren't supposed to be talking to each other as a relationship, because he told me, he was like, I'm going to Indiana. I don't want a serious relationship because I am going there. And I just, you know, want to be baes, which means, you know, F buddies. Basically, that's what we really was doing. But crazy part is, it was like F buddies without the F part, like, cause we wasn't even doing that.
Yeah, I was chilling.
Yeah, literally, like we would.
Follow me at IM_DJM. Y'all gotta do is type in monster. Y'all gonna see it, man. Y'all know my nickname, man. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Anyways.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna put it right
I don't know how I'm coming, man. Rest up to my daddy, man. Rest up Tyreek, man. Rest up all the guys, man. I do this for y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all catch me on the field next shit, man. I ain't even playing no games. I ain't playing no games, man. Turn up, man. Turn up, man. Stop blinking.
You had to say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
That's my own hashtag. Stop blinking. Cause if you blink, you may miss something. Hey.
I love him so much that he actually like puts up with me, because I am a lot to put up with. I'm not gonna cap. I'm worth it though, but I'm a lot to put up with. But he deals with it. Not you, babe. You put up with it. So yeah, y'all. I know you guys want to see us and talk, so that's what we did. We talked about our relationship. Hopefully this guys answered all of your questions. If it doesn't, you can just comment below and I can just answer it by commenting back. So yeah, so he'll be on my channel a lot.
Yo,
My baby forever. And I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this video to 1K, because I know it can, because everybody wants to watch me and him. So I know we can do 1K views, and let's get some comments. Let's get these subscribers up. And yeah, so, all right, bye guys.
She can get a taste, taste.